Alright, since the last one didn't pretty much go my way, I guess we'll play some of the show. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the game, although I never thought I would. Give me like a second to finish setting up. So yeah,
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
I'm not gonna lie, the game's pretty cool. Um, Got one game I've been playing for a minute, so I guess we'll hop back into that. I'm at an 80 at this point. This is my second season. Uh, First season, got traded to the to Washington from the Braves. Kind of hurt my feelings, not gonna lie. So here we are. Get some of this off season going. Retired players. Get out of that. Hall of Famers. No offers. That's kind of crazy to me. Let's see. Just so we understand, pretty decent. Started in first base. Stayed in started on first base, ended out in the outfield. No real contract really. But I'm pretty fast. Good on the bunt. Don't too much bunt. Yeah, that runs brought in, runs scored. I'm sorry. Not bad on the hits, doubles, triples, 36 home runs, 112 people brought in. The batting average is through the roof. So yeah, building them pretty good when they got me out there though. Washington Nationals want to offer me $85 million. Can't make this stuff up. Um, I actually think I'm worth more. Let's do player option. 10 years, 122. That ain't bad. But I say let's pump that to about, let's say about 100. I think I deserve 130 million to be quite honest with you over 10 years. 13 million a year. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm worth it. They refused the offer and countered with a lower 8 year. see. Nationals. Me thinking I was rookie of the year last year. I think I'm deserving of a little more than that.
A check-in call from a representative.
Good season, Corey. I thought I knew the end result. Fell short of what you hoped. At least got a taste of it. Squandered an opportunity. Only one thing, yeah. At least we got there.
This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
Okay. Let's go. Basically, you need 6 years. Eligible free agency. First chance at some money. Okay.
The agent moves on from that topic. An unresolved player concern is revisited.
Yeah, keep that lean on. I don't even really want to do 7 years. I don't even really want a 5-year deal with the team. I guess I'll take the 5 years. Don't really want to do it. But here we are.
A player receives an update from his representative.
Keep me informed. I don't want
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Let's do fielding. Last year we did the first one, so let's do something different. Did this a little bit for the Braves, and they traded me to Washington, so hopefully we do it again. Maybe Washington will trade me somewhere else I want to go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
The 1-2.
Kyle.
Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Man.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Doing?
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge.
Jesus.
New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Bo LaRue.
Hey, we're still in the early stages
Yeah,
in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first.
Go on, dig.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. LaRue is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I think I might change his name to Bo LaRue. I always like the name.
Now
Bo.
at the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
I think,
The left fielder, number 44.
Bo means beautiful.
Altuve stands at first with 1 out.
That's true.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Got him.
Two.
LaRue will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Bo LaRue, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a
I
knock.
don't like to squander an opportunity.
At the plate, Harold Castro.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold
2 out with the man at first.
Castro.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Let's see if I can steal.
Runner.
Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it 4-1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
I
Carlos
need them to hurry up and trade me.
Correa.
The 1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yo, the pitching is trash.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention,
Victor
please.
Robles will get the
He's
call
hitting
to
for
pinch hit
Washington.
here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Victor Robles.
What took me at?
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers gets the W on the mound. Steven Strasburg worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I gotta get out of this team. I hate this team.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Number 53 makes his big league debut right after this.
All right, we'll do.
Patrick Corbin gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour. Slider, without a doubt, his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
No.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And
First hit gets a home
striding
run.
in, Bo LaRue. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Bo LaRue.
Here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
What, dig, go to
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
At least advance.
LaRue leads off second with nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
I'll take that. At least he was smart enough to do that one.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Juan Soto.
The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Bends down and he barehands it to third. Safe.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Got the dude on first.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
He should get
The
it.
2-0 on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Second and third here, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan.
All right.
Now batting, Bo LaRue. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
One time.
LaRue.
I might use my
Get your
perk
pitch
on
right
this
up there, huh? Let's go,
one.
kid.
Get old boy home.
First offering on its way. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll go now to the top of the third. Houston leads this one 3-2.
Third when I knocked it out, man. At least we got the score. We got the run in.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo LaRue. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Victor Robles digging in now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
To third. Bregman gloves it. They get the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play.
Double play. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. I knew the second they hit the bat, it wasn't good.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
Turner gonna get us in here.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 4-2.
That was an unlucky break.
Jake Knoll will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 today. The Astros swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Kind of feel like that triple could have been an extra base hit, but I mean, it could have been an extra run, but I got greedy. I can't lie. Let's see what social media is talking about. We keep losing. These are stuff from the end of last season. All right. Got a couple of my peoples out here. Got a couple new people coming through. Get to play the Mets.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now.
Okay. Play the Mets. The last time I played the Mets, I think I was with the Braves.
Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does...
So stepping in, Bo LaRue. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Yeah, my bad. That was early.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's still early. So it's calm your nerves, calm your nerves. You're trying to pitch low.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now the Mets will have his terrific speed to contend with right out of the chute. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Oswaldo Geronimo.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nieves comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Soto.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Grounded weakly to the right side.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And there are two away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
If you haven't, let me take a moment to tell you to check out these Griffies on my feet.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andres Jimenez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. LaRue is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Leading off the inning, Bo LaRue, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone!
That's gone. There we go. I knew when that hit the bat, it was out of there.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
There we go. 225 feet, 106 miles an hour knock.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Leading off the inning, Bo LaRue, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now,
your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York.
I done did
Number
everything
11,
I gave you.
Lawrence Beatty.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Turn to right here. Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field.
2-2.
LaRue will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here we go right now, fellas.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Normally, this matchup is the last thing you want to see.
Digging in, Bo LaRue. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit to first, scooped up.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as decided on. Next for the Mets, Bernardo Nieves. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nieves.
2 down now.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.
Doing pretty good. Well, we still not enough to get this game won.
Gregory Polanco will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Polanco.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Davies takes home the win. Max Scherzer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire...
Did the best I could on that one. All right. Let's do one more game. Who we got after? Not playing nobody interested yet. Got a pretty good relationships build up with everybody on the team, which I'm gonna do that anyway. Team player regardless, but it's still not the team.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Dakota Hudson is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Please give me the second base.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That sucks.
Doesn't come much easier than.
All right.
Into the box. Bo LaRue. He singled his last time up.
Bo LaRue.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
So I can get another home run out of this.
He's set, and the pitch. This is driven to right,
that's it.
and no doubt about
That's
it,
out of there.
that one's way out of here.
That's out of there. That man turned around and saluted the team.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Bo LaRue, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
So coming to the plate, Oswaldo Geronimo.
Number 32, Oswaldo Geronimo.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Right.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
We still up, baby. Let's hold on to this. Let's see if we can hold on to this.
Here now is Juan Soto, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. LaRue at second, Geronimo on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Gotta move.
Right
gotta
fielder
move,
coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nats leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1.
So I went on ahead and got that home run early, so maybe we can hold on to it.
Andrew Stevenson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tim Cate is credited with the win. Dakota Hudson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
All right.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
3 hours on that. Got the single. Got the home run. Got on first base again, but you know it happens. It's preseason. Everybody, you know. Let's do one more game. Let's do one more game. do one more game and then we'll sign out for the evening. Playing the Yankees. If you know me, I love to play against the Yankees. I live for it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. James Paxton will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Now, time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and no one will track it down.
Hate that one wasn't out.
First pitch, 105.
Then it was late.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly.
Strikeout.
Striding in once again, Bo LaRue. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
All right. Ask for time. Get the
First pitch
down.
coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
We out of there.
Gone!
We out of there. That's going to be a home run every time.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's hitless in 6 tries.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
Holland
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
You take it.
LaRue is under this one. And he puts it away for the first out.
Got him.
Digging in to try it again, Bo LaRue. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
I hate the controls of this game.
Harold Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Nationals used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ben Bramer is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Strikeout, home run, first base hit that I did some dumbness on. Lost a little bit of plate discipline from the strikeout. The aggressiveness for getting out on second on accident. But it's okay. We'll take it. Alright. I think that'll be about it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully Call of Duty will get us back in there. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment on the videos. If you got a suggestion for some type of games you want to see me play, I take suggestions. And make sure to follow me on social media, TheGift25. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alright, y'all. See y'all later. Signing out.